and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out what I am doing wrong.
Flashback.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is B. Do I introduce myself in my videos? I guess I'll start doing it. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is B, and today we are going to be crocheting. I've actually already started this sweater. If you watched my 24 hours of crocheting video, that is when I started the sweater. I lost a piece of it. Uh-oh. I've just finished the part that like the buttons go on. I don't remember what it's called. If it has a name, I don't know. I also already have done the waistband part, although I seem to have misplaced it. I'm not following a pattern or anything, so I'm kind of just winging it, but I think it'll be fine because I've made a sweatshirt before and that was kind of similar. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Update, I found it. I was sitting on it. One of our cuffs is done. Isn't it cute? It's a little bit shorter than I was hoping, but that's okay because I'm not redoing this. On to the second one, and then after that we will be done with the ribbing, and I think we're just gonna be done with this green yarn and we can move on to the actual body of the sweater. Both of the cuffs are done. We are officially done with the green yarn for this project. We will move on to the base, we'll do the two front panels. We're gonna start with pink, and then we're gonna go into white, I think. Okay, so here is where we are so far. This little thing, this is just the beginning of the front panel. What this is pink of 15 half double crochets high and 35 stitches across, and then I'm going in with white. I don't know how tall it's gonna be yet. We're kind of just gonna figure it out. Hey! So I was working on the panel for the back. This isn't the back panel, this is the side one. And I ran out of my pink yarn, so we're gonna take a trip to Michael's and we're gonna go get some pink yarn. I didn't film it all inside, but yarn has been acquired. I am still in the Michael's parking lot. I just wanted to say that it's really hot outside. I'm only wearing this sweatshirt because I'm wearing the same t-shirt that I wore to work yesterday and I didn't want everyone to know, so.
However, throughout the season, with gentle encouragement from her to understand more about them, Lori said in the same interview, the show is so much about taking the
So I finished the back panel and I sewed the front ones on, but it's a little bit too short, especially in the back. Obviously this needs to be like matched up there. We're going to do a couple more rows of pink on the bottom here. What's up? I severely underestimated how much white yarn I would need, so we're gonna go back to Michael's. I'm also gonna get some other stuff because I want to. We got the mixed matched socks. So here's the problem I'm running into. I'm pretty sure this is the yarn that I bought before. This is the one that I kind of am leaning towards getting instead because it has a strand I can pull. But my problem is that I'm not sure if this is the same type of white because this one looks a little bit creamier and I'm kind of afraid it won't work with the rest of the cardigan. Am I willing to risk it? Yeah, I am. I'm willing to risk it because they're the same price, and if this one has like actually more yarn, then I might do that instead. I've also decided I'm gonna get ribbon because while I was putting the sweatshirt on, I had the marvelous idea to switch this little string out with a ribbon because I think that'd be cute. So I'm gonna look for a cute one. We are back in our familiar spot. I'll show you what I got. I got the big white yarn, the 120 yard one. This blue yarn, which I am also gonna use in the cardigan, and I'm not actually out yet, but I feel like I'm going to be soon. I also got this candle because I already had one and I completely used it up, but I love it. And then I stocked up on these beads because last time I stocked up on beads, we didn't have these. Unfortunately, I did also spend more money than I was hoping to because I got these 2 things of ribbon. Oh, look at how good that looks. Oh. So I got pretty far on the sleeve, but the problem is I started decreasing on accident. It looks like this. I don't want to redo it, but I'll... Sorry, I just opened Genshin Impact. So yeah, that's what's new. Hello, it is the next day. Actually, now it is spooky season. It is October 1st. Happy October 1st. I just finished my Inktober, which wasn't actually in ink because I'm not comfortable doing it in ink. It's just digital, but still. Anyway, this is a crochet video, not about Inktober. We'll do a whole other video about that. I undid this and then I redid it where I thought I was doing it right, but I wasn't, of course. Then I redid it again and I still didn't do it right. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna try just increasing and then decreasing over and over again so that I just like alternate. Hopefully that works. I might also just Google it because I'm tired of restarting. Okay, I Googled it because I'm afraid of messing it up again. It seems like I might be right. But what I'm doing when I restart, start row 1 single crochet and then go to the first stitch of the row, and I would go around to the end, and then I would go last stitch and this thing and do that single crochet. It's something I'm supposed to do. I'm chain and go in the first stitch, do around, and then go last stitch, and then not slip stitch into the chain. This doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I don't know. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Look at this pile of yarn that I've accumulated because I am incompetent. I have restarted this sleeve like 6 times, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out what I am doing wrong, and I'm fine. So, I'm gonna do some trial and error with some other yarn, so I can figure out what I'm doing wrong on a smaller scale, and yeah. So I crocheted this little tube and I figured it out. I first worked on keeping the same amount of stitches throughout a little bit of the tube. So I got this, but then I realized that the way I was doing it was making it go up like that. So after I figured that out, I worked on keeping the same amount of stitches and making a straight seam. I can do it now. If I can't, I'm gonna lose my mind. It has been several hours since the last clip. I figured it. My dogs are barking. I'm sorry. I figured it out, and I'm so happy that I finally figured it out because it was driving me insane that I could not figure out how to do it, but I did, so it's fine. So yeah. So I finished one of the sleeves after lots and lots of trial and error. Here's the info. I did a chain of 60 and then, well actually I did a chain of 61 and then I attached it together so it was a chain of 60 or a loop of 60. I don't know what I'm saying. Bear with me. Then I went up in white 3 rows of half double crochets and then I did a row of increases on every 6th stitch. So 1 increase and then 5 normal half double crochets and then another increase and then so on and so on. Then I did 3 more rows of normal half double crochets, another row of increases every 6th stitch, 3 more rows, and then another row of increases every 6th stitch. So in total there should be 3 rows of increases and 9 rows of half double crochets before we start in the base of the sleeve. After the increases and stuff, I did 25 rows of half double crochets in white, and I believe I had a total of 81 stitches in the whole round. Keep in mind, I did kind of mess up around here. I didn't do the sleeve correctly. I only started doing it correctly after that because no way was I completely restarting the sleeve. Then in order to get the checkered pattern, there are 6 rows in total from the top of this blue square to the bottom of this blue square. The first 3 rows will be alternating half double crochets with 4 rows of white and then 4 rows of blue and then 4 rows of white, etc., etc. And then the next one, you start with blue and you alternate between blue and white. And yeah, then after those 6 rows, you'll do 5 rows of decreases in every 6th stitch. And then, yeah, that's where I ended. If I counted correctly, there should be 37 in this little circle right here. And then I'm gonna sew on this at the end. So yeah, now it's time for me to get started on the second one. I have officially finished all of the little bits and parts of my cardigan. So I'm gonna start sewing it all together now. Oh my god, the colors look so cute. I'm so excited. I hope this turns out well. Hey, it is the next morning and I just finished sewing together the whole thing and I'm really excited to show you, but first I have to do the very last part, and that is put on these little buttons. And they're just beads, but I'm gonna use them as buttons because they're cute and sparkly. So, last part.
12 seconds later.
Okay, are we ready? It's finished. Are we ready? Ah! I love it so much. It's so cute. I love the poofy sleeves. I love how oversized they are. I love everything. It's so cute. The only thing is that the buttons don't really stay closed that much. Like I can kind of just pull it apart. But I love it so much. It's so cute. I'm so happy with it. I love the little checkerboard parts. This part is my absolute favorite. I love this sleeve. If I do any more cardigans in the future, I'm definitely going to be doing puffed sleeves like this because I think they're adorable. Only thing I would change, I think I would next time make the armhole bigger and not do increases at the top of the sleeve. I'd just have it like a really big circle and then do decreases at the end like this instead of doing increases up here, because it kind of like goes like that a little bit, but it's fine because you can't really tell. But it's so cute. I think the sparkle really adds something to it. I'm just so happy with this. I'm ecstatic. It also like didn't take me very long. I mean, it has been a span of like 3 weeks since I started this, but I did take a lot of breaks in between to film like other videos and stuff. So it probably would have only taken me like a week especially if I hadn't messed up the sleeve so many times. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. And I used like a colored yarn to stitch everything together. So like right here, it's stitched together with green, right here is blue, and then the little cuffs are stitched with blue. I mean, given the stitch job is not, we're not gonna talk about it. I was way too lazy to like do math and like count all the stitches and then see how many I needed to skip in order to get everything to fit properly. This bottom band took forever. I like restarted it like 6 times. But I got it done and I'm really happy with it, and I will be doing this more in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my creations, there's a couple jewelry pieces for sale on my Depop. Also a couple crochet pieces, but mostly they are made to fit me. So if you are a size small, give it a look. Also, if you noticed my necklace, it is one of the jewelry pieces that is on sale on my Depop. Or you could buy it for a slightly discounted price on my Instagram. Yeah, just DM me, be like, hey, is the Lucky Spiral necklace available? It is. It's right here. I hope you're staying hydrated and healthy and safe and creative, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.